Ladies and gentle gamers, welcome back to To Be Determined. Today we are back on the Hypixel SkyBlock Alpha, and we're going to be going over the new version of the Primal Dragon update. It is changed, the armor has been nerfed, and some other things have been buffed. So let's go over everything. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump straight into it. Alright, so first off we can talk to Centauri here and see what he has in the featured update items. There's the Primal Dragon fragments, the Primal Dragon egg, all of this stuff from last time. This is the new Primal Dragon heart. Yeah, Primal Dragons now drop these Primal Dragon heart. So the Primal Dragon heart is what you use to upgrade the aspect of the dragons to the Blade of Dragonfire. So you need 2 of these to upgrade your aspect of the dragons. And it does give 25 extra damage and 25 extra strength, or 50 extra strength. So it's a decent upgrade. I don't think it's going to be the meta, but it's pretty cool. They did nerf the recipe for Awakened Summoning Eyes, so technically it's a buff for us. It now costs 5 Summoning Eyes and 4 No Ovoids, I believe. Yep, so 5 just like this. It's shaped like a TNT, basically, but that's how you make the new Awakened Summoning Eyes. And as you can see, the armor has been changed drastically. So the set bonus has been nerfed, the stats have been nerfed. The magic find is still the same. The pet luck has been added as a stat onto this. So let's just take the whole set and pop that on real quick, shall we? Boom, boom, boom. So now we get all of these stat buffs. It does currently have a change to the full set bonus. So last time on the alpha, it was for every digit in your dragon bestiary, you would get 20% extra perk. Now it's 4% for every kill milestone, and the kill milestones are at 50 kills, 125 kills, 250 kills, 1,000 kills, and 2,000 kills. So the milestones are a lot easier to get to, but the maximum buffs you can get from the armor is a lot lower. Are the milestones retroactive or not? The milestones do count from previous stats, so as you can see, I currently have this 17 set bonus upgrade, or the 16 set bonus upgrade, because I have 922 kills. Once I get to 1,000, it'll be a 20% bonus upgrade. So it definitely does get stronger as you go along. So last time this was on the alpha, it was better than Necron, better than Crimson at Infernal. So if you had enough kills on it at least. So let's just take a look-see and see the difference between that and Necron. So we'll go with base Necron since this is base stuff. So Necron chestplate is 40 strength, 30 crit damage. This chestplate is 15 strength, 15 crit damage. So definitely worse in that department, but it does have 5 magic find per piece, so it is pretty substantial on that front. I think it's still, once you get to 2,000 kills, it may actually be better than the Sorrow armor, so it is possible. It is possible. I wish they had a way to max your bestiary in here so we could see the maximum stats, but it's not bad. It's definitely very good. The new best pet luck set in the game by far. But they did add some Void Gloom Seraphs now have a chance to drop Awakened Summoning Eyes, and so do Special Zealots. So Special Zealots have a 4% chance to drop Awakened Summoning Eyes, so that may be a meta to grind out once this comes to the main server. As long as you've got a decent Enderman pet, should be able to grind out Zealots pretty substantially, especially with E-Man level 9, and actually make a pretty good amount of money. 4% chance is not a high percentage, but if you're getting enough Zealots, then it should be alright. But they do drop from Void Gloom Seraph, so at a tier 2, you have a 0.12% chance to get an Awakened Summoning Eye. At tier 3, it's a 0.16. At tier 4, it's 0.2. So very low odds, very low odds. And as you can see, the Dragon Rush is still active. They did make some QOL buffs to this. So if you hit tab, you can notice that there is, on the top right, it shows my damage to dragons, and it shows which dragons are alive and which ones have already been taken down. So they did also buff the chances of primal dragons spawning after a Dragon Rush. It was 15%, and now it is 20%. So pretty substantial buff from that. The visuals are still crazy. So if you have epilepsy, I don't think you'll be able to play this update. I'm not gonna lie. This is it's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. Goodness, I'm gonna be blinded by this. Flashbangs. They also buffed the chances of getting the dragon egg from 0.1% to 0.25%. Again, those do only drop from primal dragons, so they are extremely rare. So getting the mythic E-Drag is going to be very difficult still, and I expect that the first few of those are probably going to go for billions, same way that Shattered Lockets did. As you can see, they did change the animation a bit for dragon eggs as well. It is still extremely laggy, but I'm going to hope that's because it's alpha and there's a ton of people trying to get into here and a lot of high level players, but we'll see how it actually plays when the main update comes out. It does look like the tab is slightly bugged at the moment because it hasn't updated the dragons from last time. The dragons it's showing right now is 3 protectors and a stable, which is what was active last time, so it doesn't look like it's updating correctly, so they may have to fix that. A lot of good QOL things. If they can fix the lag, then this will be a very good update, I do think. The main Skyblock XP that will be from this will be Museum, the Primal Dragon Armor, that'll be one, and also the new Mythic Dragon Pet. So as far as levels go, that looks like what it's going to be. But again, Dragon Rushes have a small chance to happen, and Primal Dragons have a small chance to happen after Dragon Rushes, so the rarity of these things is still extremely crazy. They also made it so Dragon Fuse Gloves now work with the Blade of Dragonfire, which again is the new upgrade sword right here. So while equipped, upgrades the aspect of the dragons and the Blade of Dragonfire, so the weapons could be pretty decent. It is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got a Dragon Rush, so it shows how many waves it's going to have and which dragons spawned, for those of you that didn't see this last time. So we have 1 unstable, 1 protector, 1 wise, and after we take all those down, the wave ends and it'll spawn in another wave in a moment. And now we got Dragon Rush 2, which spawned a old dragon and a wise dragon, so we take those 2 down, and that's wave 2. And when all of these waves are over, after all 4 waves have completed, hopefully a primal dragon will spawn, but again, that is only a 20% chance. It was 15 previously, so we do still have a decent chance, but only time will tell. There's an old dragon and a protector dragon, and these are all from us placing 8 eyes. So we only placed the 1 set of eyes, and then all of these dragons spawn off of that. Again, it is lower odds to have this happen. You are guaranteed to spawn multiple dragons, but it is not guaranteed that you get a Dragon Rush. And during these Dragon Rushes, there is a chance that you get superior dragons, so you can make a little bit of money back. You probably won't, especially when this first starts. And if we don't spawn a Primal Dragon, then it's wraps. But yeah, the Dragon Rush is over, no Primal Dragon, but you can see all of the loot that we got. So I helped place, so I got a ton of loot off of that. But we're going to see if we can spawn a Primal Dragon here, and then we'll show you how that fight works.
A few moments later.
Behold, the Primal Dragon is here. It has spawned in, so you can just beam him up just like normal. He does stop and shoot. 2 Dragon Protectors have risen from the ground, plus 80%. So Dragon Protectors, I would guess, yeah, these things are like Endstone Protectors, so you have to take them down to decrease his defense, but I don't think we're really gonna have to take those down. The more Dragon Protectors he has, of course, the more defense he has, but I think, again, we've got a lobby full of really good players with really good Terror and Terminators, so I think we'll be able to handle taking him down. So it seems that the damage on the Primal Dragon is limited until we take these guys down. Holy, he'll still rush you even if you're not actually attacking him. If you attack these guys, it looks like he aggro's on you. Primal Dragon tried Barrier Explosion, but it missed. What in the Pokemon? Okay, Dragon Protector, and it has its own Bestiary, which is 100. That's a little crazy. And the Dragon Protectors are guaranteed to drop fragments, by the way, so they drop 2 to 8. Or maybe not guaranteed, but it doesn't show the chances here, so I'm guessing it's guaranteed. But that is pretty nice. Okay, so he's just sitting still and he will not take damage, so I guess we need to take down this other one. Oh, nope. There we go. He died. So let's see what we got, because I did place for that. So where's all the primal stuff at? I'm trying to tell. Here it is. We got a helmet and a fragment from all of that, but it's auto recomp. Yo, what? Oh wait, no, flames also were recomped, so it looks like when you drop them, they're automatically recombobulated, possibly. So if you craft them, then you have to put a recomp on it, but if you drop it, then it's a guaranteed auto recomp. That's pretty cool. Save you a little bit of money if you drop it, but that's how that dragon fight works. This update is definitely going to be fun once it comes out on the main server. I do think the main issue they're going to have is lag, because this is super laggy. You can look at this SOS flare and just see whenever it bugs out, especially whenever these guys spawn things in. There's definitely problems with the dragon egg spawning in as well, because sometimes you will spawn dragons and the egg will spawn in during a dragon fight, or it just won't spawn in at all. So definitely some issues on that front, but hopefully they get everything kind of evened out and fixed before this comes out to the main server. It could be just because we're on the alpha server, but definitely some bugs that need fixing. But it is definitely a lot of fun, and it will be a lot more fun when it's a lot less laggy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one. God bless.